There we go. Yes. So, oh gosh, last time you guys had traveled from the front lines.
Okay.
Everyone, get down! Go, 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 go.
Fucking machine gun going on for
Yeah, apparently it's an helicopter that's going on here.
Wow.
It sounds like a German airstrike on your trenches.
Believe it or not, I just don't think it's because of the hospital.
Emergency helicopters. Yeah.
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 Oh, medical helipods. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently you're playing from a helipad.
Yes. You know,
Call it an
Mexico now.
airstrike. Yeah. So.
Yeah, he's sitting on top of a helipad. That's why you can hear this, the wind all the time.
Close to an airstrike, however, you guys watched the artillery strike on the front line destroy the Tig that you guys had come through. Segue. Traveling back to Murthor, you guys received your reward for assisting in the battles. And then from there you decided to travel to the metal temple known as the Monastery of the Mirror Forge, with Seneca leading the way, as he was is still a member there. No, you don't. You guys have already travelled more than half the distance at this point. I think it's about 4 days you've already travelled out of this. Actually, probably more than that. Actually, probably about 5 or 6 days of the travel, and you have 1 day left to travel.
Yeah, we were outside the second city. I don't remember the name.
Which you know is a little bit more of a detour. You have to go off the beaten path. But from where we left off, you guys had just finished having a long rest, preparing yourself from the weary travels of the dark and cold under roads. All right then. So that is where we left off. I would say it's whatever morning is. You guys have pretty much become accustomed to just waking up at a regular point after a good 8 hours sleep. 9 in the case of Aaron. And you find Eri also is resting inside the caravan, waiting for you, as well as Lag, who's been gnawing on some hay bale that's been left to the side for the animals. So, did you guys have anything to do before you head off again on your journey?
Hang on a second, Ambi. We're all trying to find funny pictures of segways.
Kill them.
I will turn this caravan around. Or just drop a rock on it, one of the two.
Yeah, probably rock. I would imagine. I don't know. Energy probably does some push-ups and some, just trains for the morning. Waiting for the others to look for pictures of segways, apparently.
Limbers up. Sure.
Yes.
We need to go to.
And hang on, do I see him doing press-ups? I'm gonna competitively push up.
The monk competitive push-up. Sure.
Yeah.
Shay should also join in, because this sounds
I
fun.
was literally about to say, but first I take my shirt off, and then Shay joins in. I'm not sure I want to escalate it to that yet.
The amount of times you and Seneca have taken your tops off.
Oh,
It's,
We
yeah.
have no complaints about this.
Sure we don't. Anyway.
Shay probably wouldn't probably would as well if it wasn't so cold, because it is relatively cold. You're looking around, it's probably around 5 degrees Celsius in these tunnels. It's pretty chilly. There is a draft going through, but it's it's pretty cold. So if we're doing competitive push-ups, you two give me athletics checks, because
okay.
I want this to be hilarious.
Athletics, only +4. Come on.
Only +4 as well.
Shit. I'm gonna use a hero point.
A hero point. All right, go for it.
Yes.
Shay is gonna knock you both into the
15.
ground. Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
Well, we're evenly matched.
You're evenly matched. Shay, however, goes on and on and on. As you guys finish around about 50 push-ups, she keeps on going to around about 100. She rolled a 23.
Wow. Sure.
As
I'm just gonna mark off the hero point.
there's a couple beads of sweats from both of you. Shay managed to get a little bit of heavy breathing, around about 80, and then notes that you both stopped and is like, "There's a couple more," and then finishes.
Hey, Saren, show them how it's done.
Oh, come on, this is not fair.
In the meantime, Savant is gonna sit on top of the cart, feeding Gewehr and also cleaning out his rifles and gun.
Sure. Actually, is Bubo out as well, or has he been invisibly put away for the time being?
I'd say he's been out and about. I haven't done anything with him because we really haven't needed him, so
Okay.
probably just been riding around on my shoulder.
Okay. Bubo probably joins as well for the feeding, just because. Also, it's the
I
highest
thought
point.
he's gonna join into the push-ups.
And that Bubo would put all of them to shame.
Well, you need to do enhance ability first, obviously, and then it's the surefire way.
We know who's strong. He can carry a halfling, so.
Honestly, that was my plan to do it, but
Oh, okay. But yeah, you can totally do that. You do notice that Eri eventually gets out as well and notices what's happening outside us. Sighs, and then goes back inside the back. I'll wait in here.
Alright, but let's face it, she probably thinks that I'm an idiot. Because I'm doing push-ups in 5 degrees, and essentially last night I just kind of talked to her about, was it thunderstorm, thunder? Out of nowhere.
Yeah, you talked about thunder for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
She's very confused.
Yeah.
Shay does like a little cheering routine of "I'm the best."
I'm gonna shake her hand. A victory well earned, I would say.
She kind of gives you the shadily pat on the hand as well, and then shakes it. It's like, do better next time.
so patronizing.
Oh God.
She is very competitive.
Distraction level. Oh God bless you.
So, with that morning routine done, you guys have a little bit of a morning ration section, unless Aaron has create food.
Alright, I do, but if we have rations, I won't.
Alright, so yeah, you guys have a little bit of your rations to get some energy going.
I'm just gonna create 50 pounds of food.
Shucks.
Oh my god, I'll definitely win food fights.
Creating food specifically just to throw it.
No, just 50 pounds of food above somebody.
Oh,
Screw you, buddy.
I think you have to do it on a surface.
Yeah, the surface of his face.
Okay.
Oh my God.
The
really?
logistics we shall think about, but that's fine. There's also a well nearby, so you can actually collect water. So you don't just have to eat dry rations. There is also water you can collect.
How many of us are there in the group again?
There is 7 of you. No, 8, including
8.
Shay, and then 9 if you want to include Eri as
Well,
well.
no, she can eat her own stuff.
Yeah, she has her own.
Yeah. So I've converted the currency for food into meals rather than per day.
Sure.
So I'll just every time we have a meal, I will subtract each.
Just subtract 1. Interesting.
We have
I like
300
that.
meals. Okay.
Yeah, you guys bought a lot of rations.
We have 244 meals worth of rations,
Uh,
but that's for like 8 of us. So
it goes down pretty quick, especially
Now when
after
you're
this
sending
travel.
meals, I internally go to like the Lone Wolf books, like because I'm reading them rereading them. Like, oh, so many meals. The whole inventory space is full of meals. Anyway.
Just gonna have a bag just specifically for meals. That'd be interesting. The bag of meals. So yes, you guys get on to the caravan and attach up like again. A few other people you notice do come through quickly. They don't seem to stop. They seem to travel on further down the road. And the pathways are starting to open again, as it is more of a daytime situation. So with, I imagine, Seren, you're driving again, as
Yep.
the one that's only proficient with driving.
Yep.
And I'm the one who knows the way.
Yeah, you're the one of the way, so you're definitely at the front. and whoever else, as there is enough seating. So you begin trudging towards back into the tunnel itself, which is, it's a little warmer, as there is a little bit more of an incline going upwards now. So you are getting closer to the surface. Seneca, you I'm not even going to need you to roll, because you have been here pretty recently, and you're pretty clear on the way, and you steer Seren actually to one side of the pathway, as it doesn't split so much as there's a passage that has been created specifically in the road's tunnel wall itself, as an entrance point to one side of the monastery itself. And as you get closer, it's definitely a crafted pathway, and it has got quite a nice layered brickwork system to it. So it's not just like an earthen tunnel itself. It's actually been created specifically as an entranceway. Currently, it is open. As you know, it is actually a gate as well, with what looks like iron wrought bars traveling downwards, but it's currently pushed up into the ceiling. As you start traveling forwards, the two of you and whoever else at the front, give me your perception checks.
Sure. Guess. Fast.
Nope.
Oh, surprisingly better than Seren.
Surprisingly, you're a monk. I hope so.
Probably at the front, so.
Or you're on the top, one of the
My
two.
perception is plus
Well,
2.
yes.
Yeah.
It seems like it's now humble about.
About the same. 2 13s. Yeah, the three of you. It's not much better, so yeah. The three of you. The passageway itself is it's relatively quiet. However, you can hear faint echoes right up into the darkness ahead of just this faint.
Would that be something I recognize?
You're not sure, because you've never really come through here listening in.
Alright.
There's obviously the echoes of the forge itself, but they're definitely irregular to be a forge. A forge is very obviously almost like a metronome. It's always got a solid beat. This is a little too irregular for that.
Maybe the sound of like a caving starting.
As actually you're give me a nature check if you're wanting to see that.
Nature, okay.
Yeah, nature if you're looking at yeah,
Sure.
natural disasters and such. 6. Sound of an echo of something. It's pretty far away. That you know that for sure. You still got a long way to travel to actually figure out anything it could be. But you keep on going through the tunnel, and the noise does start to get a little bit louder. Seren, as you've got the best eyesight of the group, you very quickly glance up ahead, a shape flick out from what looks like a little burrow in one of the sides, almost like a resting point. Stick something out and then disappears back into this alcove.
Can I tell what it was or what kind of creature?
You could only tell because of your keen eyesight. You can't tell what it was. It was definitely a medium-sized creature. That is the best you can figure out.
Was it larger than a bread box?
And smaller than a refrigerator.
Fine.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Both items very common.
Oh my gosh. All right. So, yeah. So you see that.
Okay. She'll nudge Seneca with her elbow. Go. Did you see that?
Oh,
Probably not.
it would be. I don't know what was that. Not entirely sure.
Something that just darted into an alcove, took something out, then came back out again. I don't know. Very odd.
Oh, okay. No. Would I know about the alcoves around these pathways?
Yeah, you would. The alcoves are usually for watchmen, guards, just stationed to make sure anyone traveling through here is sanctioned to do so.
Okay. So
usually it's lit. It's currently not lit. It's pitch black.
okay, so it could be a guardsman, but I mean, usually they do keep some light on, and no lights. Plus, there was the hugely weird noise that is still going. So I really don't. Maybe we want to approach with a bit of stealth, just in case.
Not exactly sure Lag is practiced in stealth, but see?
Right.
If you want stealth, we're gonna have to go on foot and leave the carriage unprotected.
I mean, someone could scout up ahead and.
Ahead.
Let me check something. Not that I hear this conversation because I wouldn't be listening.
There are some of us that are rather good at stealthing. I mean, we're not too bad. I mean, if it is time for some monkey business, then it's time for some monkey business.
Did somebody say monkey business?
Yes.
Hi guys, I'm still watching through the little window thing.
You shot the slider.
Don't you ever get tired? I mean, this must not be the most comfortable position.
Actually, it's quite comfortable. I'm a dragonborn, so you know. I've got like the tail as a tripod thing going on. It's really comfy.
You're squishing me.
Oh, sorry, Anne. Wait! Is that what's been poking me in the butt the whole time?
No, that's my staff.
Oh,
Crazy.
Someone's
That'll be why it felt so small.
hangs his head over and see that everyone is just looking back at this small, tiny hole in the card. So, anything?
Saw something up ahead. If one of you guys wants to go check it out, because according to Senegar, there are little alcoves where the guardsmen hang out and keep things, but there's no lights and the sound isn't normal. So,
how far did you see it?
about 500 feet up ahead.
Okay.
well, I think I'm with Senegar on this one. It sounds like some monkey business to me.
Yeah. If you guys want to go ahead, I'll stop Lag in the meantime.
Do you fancy a wee stroll, Shay? We may get to punch someone.
Ooh.
Well, that decided it, apparently.
Well, I could stay watch over here. I could definitely take a shot if I were to see anything.
If anything goes bad, I'll light up a wee lightstone and give you something to aim at.
Ah, perfect.
Don't shoot the lightstone because that's me. But like,
around.
Shoot the evil-looking sheeps and you know what to do. I don't tell you how to do your thing. That's fine. Please don't shoot me.
I will hit something at least this time. You can see the physical eyebrow, like anime style, like this time.
This time. So you gonna stop the cart, Sarah?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's about 300
Yeah, roughly.
feet ahead at this point.
And yeah, you guys still can't see where Sarah was looking. You're like somewhere ahead.
Somewhere. We will figure it out. It's fine. That's most of what we do, apparently. So
I'll
Half
walk
plans.
with a lightstone in my hand,
okay.
ready to go. Not illuminated, but just like in my hand.
Okay, ready to activate.
Yeah.
Just because of my range. There's no particular interesting tracks around.
So you jump off and have a look around. Give me a survival check. 15. All right. Looking at the ground, you definitely see tracks. Especially some of them look like muddy footprints, and they're similar to the creatures you had seen previously. The kind of strange spread out footprints of the those kind of mutated looking gnomish looking things.
The creepy troglodyte gnomes.
Yeah.
Their sizes.
However, you also find several other tracks of one looking almost lizard-like, and another one gigantic, easily
Like
3
giant
times
size?
giant-sized.
Because I get to know the sizes, an exact number, and how long ago.
You definitely know this is a giant footprint. Looks like there's only maybe
My giant senses are tingling.
maybe 2, 3. But most recently, you notice a single set of iron boots that have come up this path.
Of what size?
7.5.
Yeah. Relatively small, a little larger than your own. Probably
So dwarf size-ish?
dwarven would probably be the best guess.
I relay this information.
Okay, so possibly creepy gnomey thingy. Giants of some sort, lizards, and
Packers and bears. Oh my.
yes, I mean, oh my.
Damn it, Dave.
Dwarves
I
would
have
be
food in my
okay.
mouth.
I mean, most of the people here are dwarves.
I didn't get there fast enough.
What are you guys talking about?
Problems up ahead, Aaron dear.
Probably.
Can I make
It's
a
alright, Aaron, go back to sleep.
intelligence check to figure out exactly what type of giant it would be?
Yeah, sure. Give me give me intelligence plus your plus proficiency, because you're proficient with giants.
Okay, so +3 to this. I get advantage because of my favorite enemy.
So 21.
21.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, these are stone giants.
It seemed to me that the stone giants.
I mean, are astro giants common in this area, as far as I know?
You know, in the area, giants are generally in caverns above ground in the mountain ranges above. Sometimes they do come below. Never really through these tunnels specifically. These are dwarven gnome tunnels. Yeah, they're usually in caverns, from what you know at least.
Okay.
Last time you were here, though, there was movement from them, traveling around a lot more, but you probably hadn't seen any for a while. Yeah.
Okay, so not extremely common in this area. They used to be a little bit common when I left. Weird they would be in this channel. Okay, so we definitely need to scout ahead. I'm okay with this plan. Okay, shall we...
Off you go.
Okay.
Hey, Senegir, before we head off, do you not want to, like, say a wee proper farewell to Seren now, in case you die?
Really?
I mean, you never know.
Give her a flower.
You know what? If I were to be in a bit of a difficult situation, I'm 100% sure she would probably be quick enough and strong enough to save me, so I don't have to say goodbye right now.
Oh, she's your hero.
And I look towards her and says, if there's anything to kill, I'll make sure I'll keep someone just for you, just in
Aw,
case.
Thank you, honey.
Oh, that's so...
Shay just goes
that's
ahead
it.
and vanishes into the shadows.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright then, I immediately, I shrug at Senegir, and then immediately turn around, grab Aaron, sweep him down into like a drop thing, and kiss him, and then walk away.
Well,
Wait,
because
were we
we
still
are
in the
now
back
outside the
of the
car, we
car?
probably didn't see that.
Probably, yeah. So only a few people and Eri saw that in the back of the cart, but
All right.
you definitely heard
wow.
movement in the back for some reason.
Can I roll for balance if I regain my balance afterwards?
Sure. Do acrobatics.
Please fail.
Wait. My character sheet.
Aaron doesn't have good dex, I'm pretty
What am I
sure.
looking?
Disadvantage because of swooning.
Give me a charisma check first, Ulan, if that's the case.
Oh shit.
Well,
just a straight check.
Just a straight check.
You're gonna
I
miss it
love it.
completely
Why are
in
we
case
doing
the-
this?
Yeah, no. Yeah. It was kind of messy. Like, Dragon Ball mouths aren't really meant for kissing.
Dragon mouth.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's no lips, it's kind of just scales that just hit your mouth.
And you have a very spiky beard, like.
Oh, the beard, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give you acrobatics.
And like nobody saw.
About 3 people saw.
Was Senegate at least one of them?
Yeah, I probably saw it.
Yeah,
That was
you
weird.
had opened the back up to let you guys out. So
Wait,
So
oh, okay.
basically, what happens is like I try and kiss Aaron, it doesn't go well, so I just drop him.
Ow! What the
And then
hell?
leave.
Serafina doesn't know what to say, and Aries just even more confused of what to say.
Headbutts me and throws me to the ground. What's going on?
Pretty much.
And just as Yolanda disappears into the darkness, he just goes, "Well, bang, okay." Because Mass Effect's just finished downloading.
Is this a meme episode today? Because I think it's a meme episode
Yes,
today.
It's a meme episode.
Oh,
okay,
today?
so-
When is it not?
This is the special episode, it looks like. But okay.
Anyway, as
Um,
everyone is dying over here,
yeah.
Tarant is gonna follow up to
Oh, you wanted
Okay.
stealth checks,
200
didn't you?
feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stealth.
Alright, give me stealth checks.
I'm just gonna follow up to the 200
Alright.
feet range.
Not too bad.
Alright,
Ooh,
give me a stealth check
monkey-
as well.
Monkey business.
Oh, look at monkey business.
I'm
That's
just gonna
gross.
check to get advantage. I get
We
advantage.
we stealthily fist bump, but because we're so good at stealthing, we miss each
No.
other completely.
Yeah.
Punch each other in the
We
face.
just like punch a shadow.
Considering there's no light down here, yeah.
Hey, we can see in the dark.
You can see in the dark of like, yeah, 60 feet. And, you know, it's above 10. You are the heaviest with armor as well, so it's a little bit clinky.
In the meantime, I'm gonna join Saren in the front.
Alright,
The
you hop
fun
into
thing
the front.
is, they move at half speed while they're stealthing, which means I move at the same speed because I don't move at half speed at stealthing.
Oh, you don't, because it's still your favorite terrain, underground.
No, it's how it changed. It always is that now when you're outside.
Technically, you're not outside.
But how could you?
You're
Okay, then.
inside a tunnel. So yeah,
When you're
you,
exposed to the environment, then
the
Is
four
that-
of
is that
you
what you're saying?
begin moving through the tunnel itself. She's disappeared in the front. She's about 30 feet ahead of you guys, so you can just make out her shadow as she's pressing against the wall. Senator and Ulang, you're just behind her, keeping low as well, pushing against the wall. And Savant, you're short enough that you literally just stand and walk. Close against the wall as well. And you can feel the stone itself is... it's not all stone. Parts of it actually feel metallic. Some of them are actually ingots into the wall as reinforcement. As you guys get close enough that you can see the alcove.
Then I probably left.
Yeah, you stopped, and so I went behind. Shay's already stopped, as her eyesight's not that great. She's kind of basically feeling the stone itself, and just listening instead. So she's actually blind currently. She's just hearing her way around. But you two make up to her, and you can actually see this alcove. And actually, do you... Yeah. You do notice again this very quick, almost flick of a head pop out and then disappear again into the alcove itself.
Do I recognize anything race
It's still dark, and it's just in range that you can see anything. Give me a perception check.
Yeah. Right.
Can I as well?
Sure. You can as well. You're in the same range.
Nope.
20. You squint to look ahead just over Senegal. You're like both next to each other and just like one's higher than the other. You squinting towards, you can just make out as just before they disappear. There's definitely hair, and the height you're pretty sure is of dwarven height. But that's about it. The hair was long, so you can guess it was a female. As the most likely of the two. But that's about it.
I'm going to signal to, or like, I guess quietly say to Senegir and Shay to stay put, and then I will basically unstealth and, well, move away from them, unstealth, and head towards the alcove.
Move away from that, as in front or to the other side?
Well, like, I don't want to just make myself known next to some people who are stealthing.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
So you move away
like,
and then move a little bit more forward. Okay. Sure.
Non-stealthily approach. Kind of like... I'll even whistle jauntily.
Okay.
State your name.
Ulan, hello?
Hello, Ulan. Why are you here?
Well, I've got... are you to do with the wee... thing? The Mirror Forge? That's where we're at, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
The wee thing.
I've got a wee traveling cart full of companions a wee backs, but we didn't want to appear on you unannounced, so I'm here to say hello. So hello, I'm Ulan. I told you that already. What's your name, Lassie?
I'm quite busy right now, so if you don't mind, could you wait here?
That's quite a mouthful of a name there. Can I just call you busy?
Senator, as you're close enough, you can hear this voice. You recognize this voice as another one of the monks here, as a Morinth.
Morinth. Alright. Okay. At this point, as I recognize the voice, I kind of jump out of the shadows. Thought I recognized the voice. Is that you, Morinth?
Senator?
Yeah. What? I mean, what do you have against lights? Just put a light.
I immediately activate the light stone.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Dimly.
No, because I know that someone was supposed to shoot.
I attacked it.
No, I my hands closed around the light stone. Like, oh yeah.
Funny thing, I would get advantage.
You see a flash of light quickly, and then dim very quickly as well.
Reacted
that's
on the
hilarious.
trigger.
Determine the color of a light stone.
Sure.
I'm gonna make it green.
Okay, green.
No, blue. No, wait. Yeah, blue.
Yellow. Ah!
Blue light stone. That'd be fine.
You gonna pick one or?
Yeah, blue. Blue. I picked blue.
All right, blue.
I was gonna go with green for everything's fine, but instead we go with blue for Ulan.
Sure. Why not?
Difference make it turquoise.
So yeah,
Splitting the difference.
the rest of you in the cart see that.
And then I...
Lemon Hell, Senator. Why? What? Who are these?
These are some traveling companions that I met while conquering the Thig. If you remember, I was sent there to help.
Right.
Yes.
As she steps out, finally, female dwarf, with tied back hair into two buns of this kind of dark brown, as there is light now, in a chain, and around her arms all the way up to her shoulders are wrapped chains. You wanted my name. It's Marlinf. Now, could you turn the light off? We got a problem.
I'm just gonna signal to my associates, if that's alright, get them to move up to here.
Let's go to them. And she kind of looks in the direction that you guys were traveling, and then turns back towards you guys and starts walking towards you.
I should turn the stone off then.
Okay. While we're talking, can I try? I'm gonna just ask her. So you mentioned you were having problems. I noticed some really big, footprints at the entrance of the tunnel. So I'm assuming it might have something to do with giants.
It's a little bit more than giants, but yes, that is part of the problem.
Is it 2 giants?
It's a lot of giants. This is just one of them they've come for. We're under siege.
Great. Apparently siege is a theme. This part of town.
You just came for one, didn't you? Right.
Yes.
Well, it's little more than a siege and just an assault. We've managed to attack from several different directions. This is one of them. I managed to stay hidden as they passed by. Now, they've got quite a collection with them. Giants, a Grimlock, a bunch of Grimlocks actually, and something. I don't know what to call it really. It looks like I would call it an ogre, but it's a little bit more of an abomination than one. I tell you a bit more when we can actually have some privacy away from this tunnel, as you can still hear the irregular sounds of echoes in the background. Just
I'm hoping the gates are holding.
well, stupidly they decided to attack from the surface instead, so using borders to try and throw into the actual forge itself. Fortunately, they're not as smart as any of us hoped.
Is that what the wee noise we keep hearing is?
Yes, that is the noise that you're hearing. It's whatever those things are tucking them down. Fortunately, our fortifications are usually more than enough. Question is, how long? Now, well, I imagine you guys are here for the forge. For what? Pilgrimage?
A mix of
tourism?
I'm from the Temple of the Azure Dragon, over on Valin.
Oh, lovely. Never been there. But
we also have some sensitive business that we need to discuss with the people of the Forge as well.
With us?
Aye, like with many people. We're seeking information about something that is probably, if you're concerned about us being overheard in the tunnels, then it's probably not the place to get into details.
You guys have managed to get to the car at this point, as you're walking normal speed.
While we were waiting for them, I opened the little hatch between the passenger compartment and the front, and I lean through and I tap Aaron on the shoulder and say, "So, you were Master Ulan? When did that happen?"
As soon as you tap me, I do a little, ah!
This metallic hair comes through. Yeah.
And it's completely dark, so Aaron can't see anything.
Yeah. Actually, he has dark vision.
Oh, does he?
Seraphine did do that during the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, he headbutted me and then just threw me down. I don't know what's going on. Did I do something wrong?
No, that's how Dragonborns propose.
It's a mating ritual.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gotten that ring.
Both of you give me deception rolls.
God damn it!
We only had Savant in there.
Who you want possession rolls from?
The two of them.
Oh, deception. Okay.
And Evermore.
I just
I
can't keep a
clicked it,
straight
but nothing's
face.
happened. Hang on. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's not any better.
Aaron, give me an insight. Just...
Please
I have
roll an
bigger
actual
bonus.
one.
I have bigger bonus than they both rolled.
You have a big boner. What?
I do.
he does have he has that, but he also has a bonus as well.
Okay.
Wow,
yeah.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
They're
I know
talking
all
some
the William
smack.
traditions, and I haven't heard about that one.
Yes, but how much did you know about Dragonborns before you met Ulan?
Well, I thought they were more normal.
Surprise.
Is that exactly our point?
I will
Well,
say,
then,
considering you're from a Temple of Suna, you do know a lot about the mating rituals of pretty much most of the races at this point. Because it's a Temple of Love. It's usually in the handout.
there's a lot of love being shown around.
But Ulan's a special cup of tea, so yeah.
Well then, if it's true, you're all invited to our wedding.
I might even
Darren.
wear a dress for the occasion.
You'll be the flower girl. If you're more, you'll officiate.
No. I'm sure Seraphine will be the flower girl.
She's in charge of pyrotechnics.
Sarah will be the best man.
Fire?
Or best
Well.
woman, best wolf. What is the correct term? I'm sure you know Master Aaron, seeing as you know about weddings and stuff.
Best term, the good term for what? Sorry. What are we talking about?
I have no idea at this point.
Are we back yet?
You guys have now made it back, yes. As they're talking about some weird rituals and something about flowers, you guys arrive with the addition of another dwarf, who kind of eyes up the rest of the caravan and looks at the rest of the people inside.
Is she more buff than Saren?
She's not as buff, but pretty close.
Saren, do you think you can take her in arm wrestling?
Why is that the
I'm-
first thought?
Just gonna arch a brow, just shake my head.
Folks, this is Morinth. Morinth, this is the Broken Compass. We're a band of Berlinese adventurers.
I'm not ready
Berlinish?
to marry you.
What?
What?
I'm sorry.
Well, you are a bunch of broken fools, but alright.
Yes, but I assure you they are surprisingly good at what they do.
And what is it that they do?
Hate things.
Yes.
Oh,
We.
that may be
well,
necessary about now. But,
Excellent!
Did you hear anything about the Tig?
I was getting bored.
no, I was waiting for, well, we were waiting for someone to come back, and, well,
Well,
you're
see,
now
it
the
was-
first one
it was
back.
Kind of full of drow, and
That was the whole point of why you were
a
there.
bunch of us took him on single-handed. Well, 8-handed, 12, 16-handed, I guess.
Synergy?
But hey, he was there.
Yes. Yes, we were there. It was a bit of a commando going on. We killed.
He was pretty magnificent.
Wait,
Yes.
nobody went commando.
There was that. How do you know?
I'm always commando.
Well, it was after. I mean,
You should
Yeah.
know this about your intendant, Aaron.
Wait, what?
Ah,
never mind.
sure. It was
Are
a
you
bit-
sure they're alright, Synergy? They
Yes, they are alright. They are more than alright. They are great, actually.
Well, I mean, like we're half right and half left. But
we'll see. So, problems. If you want to assist, that'd be great. As well, I could, but I don't think I could fight on all of them by myself. That'd be a bit of a foolhardy decision.
well, if you've got a problem, you will solve it.
We do have, fortunately though, a bit of the element of surprise from attacking from the rear. Most of them are probably focused on attacking the actual forge itself. And, well, the forge can defend itself with most of the elders still in place.
You say they're on the surface, right?
You've never been to the Mirror Forge, have you?
Well, no, but like obviously I understand that we're underground and there is a surface. That was just the fact that I was trying to confirm.
Aye, it's well. The forge itself is placed inside the center of a crater, so the surface is we're still pretty deep, but you can see the sky.
All right. Well,
Ah.
my question was: is there a way up there from here?
The tunnels, yes, and that is where we go.
All right. Two things.
Two things. Not bad.
One of them, well, I guess three things technically, if you count the cart and the animal attached to it as separate items. We could do with somewhere to secure our cart, and we also have a, I'm not sure what the term is, not prisoner?
Yes.
I'm a guest.
Yes, you
An
are.
involuntary guest.
Yes.
I imagine she would probably prefer to be somewhere not with giants, but perhaps somewhere that she's
If you want to
not
be
went
heroes,
to
I'll
other
wait in the
places.
cart. No problem behind my back. I can even watch it for you.
Right.
I'm not going to steal a cart. I'm already here.
Insight
Right.
check, please.
Yes, can I do the same too?
Sure.
Come on, come on.
Because you guys are so good at inciting.
Fuck me.
You guys
I
are
just-
so good at
I
inciting.
just do not trust her.
Saren, you know Eri well enough.
I've seen her and talked to her the most, I think.
You have. She did say she wanted to come here, and
Well,
she's not going to really go anywhere else right now.
right. Much as I'm apprehensive at her sudden appearance in the tunnel, this is her destination, so there are worse places to leave her for a little bit while I get to go hit things.
See, I knew I liked you, Saren.
If anything happens to our cart,
Or if anything happens to
Our-
Lag, I'll take her head
our-
off myself.
what kind of animal is that?
Whoa. He's a woolly ram.
Woolly ram.
Or is it? I think it was named a broadhead ram.
Okay.
A broadhead ram. I have that in my notes.
If anything happens to the cart, to Lag, or anything even a wee bit shifty surrounding you, I will hunt you down, and I will breathe lightning down your throat and cook you from the insides.
Sounds lovely, there. Now, do you want to go kill a snake? Because I'll... Actually, hold on. And she jumps back into the cart and comes out with two sacks, roughly about smaller than a hand, and passes them to you gently.
Okay.
Can I...
Have a little pleasant as you are about to go and hit stuff.
I look in the little sacks.
Careful.
Yes.
I think I know what's in there.
Also skeptically.
What do they do?
Well, you throw them at people and they explode.
Ooh!
Like the whole sack.
Yes. And make sure it's tight because you don't want that going
I
everywhere.
Don't look in the sack then.
They're pretty good as well as a explosive device, just in case you need it. But I'm sure you like the boom. It'll be handy enough, I'm sure.
If these work out well, we may have to have a wee chat.
See, I knew we could be friends.
Probably best I don't hold those.
How to make friends? Give them bombs.
Yes.
Friends is a strong term. Let's
Oh,
just
oh.
say
Partners
acquaintances.
in ideals.
I'll make a deal with you. If you come up with a strategy for attaching one of these to the front of an arrow, then we can be friends.
I can work on something.
And if it looks like a boxing glove, extra points.
I wasn't my teacher's best student for nothing.
Right. It was
Alright,
definitely
let's
for-
So,
things.
what are looking like a boxing glove?
Boxing glove? So yeah. Murray steps forwards again. As a note, I'll let you know. The creatures they brought along with them are basilisks. Don't look them in the eye.
Yeah.
What?
They came through. I managed to, well, keep low enough that they didn't notice, but
Oh,
they brought basilisks.
God, I hate those things. They slither in when no one's looking. But I'm sorry.
What?
Slither in.
Why? Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I
Come
don't
on,
get it, I'm
guys.
groaning.
Yeah. Actually, Savant and Seren, you can actually give as well. Intelligence or nature, actually.
Okay.
That
This
doesn't
is
really
gonna.
matter.
Wow! Holy fuck!
Wow. Yeah.
That natural 2019.
Yeah.
I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree, goddammit, but I
You
get
you
things
know
occasionally.
hitting these things is easy enough. Just it's really annoying because you can't look them in the eye, otherwise you start to become restrained. And you've definitely seen and heard people being turned to stone because of these.
Wait. I'm gonna look towards Aaron.
Yes.
So, okay. And are they relaying the information to us, Sari? And,
Yes.
all right. Okay. Nothing. So we cannot look them in the eyes, otherwise we turn into stone or wherever, rock. So, what happens if they look at each other in the eye?
They're probably immune to their own effect.
Hmm.
I mean, it would make sense. Otherwise, that would, be a little difficult.
How would they mate?
Perhaps.
Exactly.
Well, they could come at each other from behind,
Awkwardly.
technically.
Yeah.
But, perhaps we should save this wee bit of scientific theorizing until after we kill the things.
Probably best. Yeah.
Is it already hunting better?
And Savant, you know at least it is possible to stare them down if you are hearty enough. But generally, it's a good idea to close your eyes.
Well, I heard at least what goes on some hardy dwarves be able to stare them down. I don't know if I would be able to do it, but you look at the rest of the party, you would probably.
Go
Yeah.
on, Sarah, and try it.
Kind of tempted.
Do
honestly.
it.
Well, with all that out of the way, I'd say if we have a sneaky enough group, which you
Well,
could do, apart from you, if or more, the rest of you could probably do pretty well. They're not the smartest bunch, but the Grimlocks, they're, well,
persistent?
they have a good ear for noise.
What exactly is a Grimlock?
Those are the things that you killed to save Eri.
Oh, the little things?
The mutated
we
kind of...
Oh, okay.
nasty
The ugly
things.
wee gnome bastards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is they're standing on the surface, right?
It's connected to the surface, but it's still a tunnel going.
Oh, right, no. So they're not right up. I mean, they're throwing stuff down, right?
Yeah,
Essentially. So technically, we could throw them down.
technically. It is, you know a little bit more about the actual shape of it. It's more of a bowl than a straight cliff. And the passage comes about 100 feet above the actual fort itself going down. So
Oh, so it could be done.
it could be done. They would be rolling for quite a bit of a distance. It wouldn't be a straight splat, but it'd definitely be... it would definitely bruise.
It would be like that scene in which moon is it Moonraker? The Bond movie I think about, where they fight in a round bowl.
Yeah.
But except for falling from the top, they would fall down the side.
Right, does anybody have a cello case?
What?
If we're talking about Bond films.
No.
I have a music box. Thought that worked.
And more importantly, it's going to be dealing with the giants.
Now we're talking.
Have any of you dealt with giants before?
Someone says a phrase in giant.
All right.
I will send you this phrase because no one else knows giant, I think.
No. So you don't even need to say because she doesn't even know giant either.
Yeah.
But you say something in giant. Alright, so you know at least. They're pretty large and, well, dealing with them face to face is usually a bad idea. So trying to keep a distance is probably a better idea.
I may have a strategy if Seren's willing to help.
Of course I am.
Well,
Saren, can you actually throw that axe of yours?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Okay, because I can... if you throw it, I can probably get it back to you.
Ooh.
Well, I was more thinking, do you remember the first time we met, Seren, when we were sitting around a campfire, and I was telling you the story of Wedge of Antilles?
I do remember that. I still remember that tale quite fondly.
I think we should maybe give that a try.
I think that would be brilliant.
Considering that we have a fast-moving, well, lightning speeder, I guess, in this case.
and just in case, I'll be joining you. And I can assist with the giants, as she kind of unloosens a bit of the chain. I could take down one for you, just to keep it restrained.
Excellent.
If you're ready, let's get moving.
All right.
Let's go kick some giant ass.
Shh.
As we're walking, I'm gonna get out the rope with the grappling hook that I have in my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to get out my rope with grappling hook.
And I'm just gonna give it to Saren.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? Sweep the leg. Just sweep the leg. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Well, apparently he knows the story as well then.
No, but I mean, seems logical. I just looked into my inventory and found it.
Yeah.
Alright. And she does lead you further down the tunnel as the echoes get more into actual straight noise instead of the and definitely is a creature making some horrid noise.
Are we stealthing?
You hopefully are stealthing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
stealth.
group
Not
group
betrayed now.
stealths. All of the stealths. I'm gonna ignore Seraphina just because she's not her, and she's probably gonna be fine.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, and if more did roll twice. If more. Oh no, you did. You just did at disadvantage. It's fine. Okay. Oh, 6 and 8. All right. So yeah, actually, it is a group pass. Just. Shay didn't do too well either. Actually, is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Seraphina. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, and I'll do her as well. Okay. Yep.
I'm just going to click some spells so I can check the duration.
All right. It's usually a minute for some of yours. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a minute or 10. That's an
No.
hour.
Yeah.
Okay. And
That's 10 minutes.
that is 10 minutes. Alright, so when we get nearly close, I'm going to activate both of those.
All right. You
Like-
get close enough that you actually start hearing this kind of murmuring sound. It's just like, and that's where you guys would stop and you would do that.
Kushmark, is it like a dino?
You guys had recognized this as the noise those creatures were making, the Grimlocks.
Okay. They're not speaking giant, clever.
They are not speaking giant, no.
This is the only noise we hear.
Apart from the other noises of of the boulder and this heavy creature kind of roaring. Which seems to be the source of the irregular boulder's rock noise. So, anyone else is going to cast beforehand, or just do that?
Well, technically, I could cast something.
Technically, those are always great words. Technically.
Technically, well, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Oh, because you can do that as a bonus action. Yeah, and then keep that going. All right.
Concentration up to a minute. Are you sure you want to do that?
I think we're a minute away.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
I'd say you
I'm
probably
gonna
do
wait
that
then.
just before combat.
A minute is only 10 rounds. So
Yeah.
you might want to save that as like the bonus action your first round.
Okay,
Or
never
in the
mind
surprise round, either one.
Yeah.
So,
them. Never mind them. Just wanted to check the time anyway.
Yeah. So I'd say just very quickly, we'll take a break here, and we'll get to you guys approaching to wherever this group seems to be.
Actually, I'll just cast a spell too.
All right.